Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Wednesday, April 17th. A weak cool frontal system moved into the mid-Atlantic region overnight last night. It produced some heavy showers and thunderstorms out across the Ohio Valley in places like Cincinnati, eastward to Pittsburgh last evening, delaying the baseball games in those particular cities. Those showers and thunderstorms tended to weaken somewhat overnight as they crossed the Appalachian Mountains. Nonetheless, there were some showers here in eastern Pennsylvania late last night and continues to be damp, cloudy this morning in much of the mid-Atlantic region. There'll be a tendency for brightening skies this afternoon. It'll still be mild with highs around 70 degrees in many mid-Atlantic locations. The next important front will be a strong cold frontal system that'll move in from the west to the east Friday night into the early part of Saturday, and that should have a band of heavy showers and thunderstorms associated with it for Friday night into the very early part of Saturday morning. Let's take a look at the latest surface map. Here's that cool frontal system just now crossing the southeastern part of Pennsylvania, but the real big story of the day is the snowstorm developing out here over the southern Rockies. Looks like another 6 inches or so of snow in and around the Denver metro region, mostly this afternoon and this evening. They've been inundated with winter-like weather over the last couple of weeks, as has the rest of the northern plains, and indeed this snow will move to the north and east over the next 24-48 hours or so, affect places like Minnesota, the Dakotas, Wyoming, and western Nebraska. Again, another snowstorm developing today for the southern Rockies, and that'll expand into the northern plains. On the backside of this is strong winds developing across California. Over the next couple of days, there'll be a strong northeasterly flow, an offshore flow that'll promote a warming trend. Temperatures way up in the 70s on Thursday and Friday in the LA basin. Well, here's a current look at the GOES infrared satellite loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. A couple of bands of showers and thunderstorms right now on the warm side of this southern Rockies low. There's an area over the Ohio Valley, another area kind of centered on Iowa. Again, some heavy showers and strong thunderstorms here. The developing storm is over here in the Rocky Mountain region. Again, Denver, Colorado should have its heaviest snow this afternoon and this evening, with winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour, blowing and drifting with perhaps 6 inches or so of snow. That accumulating snow will extend north and east over the next 24 hours into Wyoming, western Nebraska, parts of the Dakotas, and then all the way into Minnesota as the spring, what we call spring, continues, albeit it's been very winter-like from the southern Rockies across the northern plains over the last couple of weeks. Again, mostly clear skies in California, but a strong wind pattern is setting up for the next couple of days, primarily for tomorrow and Friday, with northeast winds 25 to 30 miles per hour, promoting a warming trend for Southern California. Well, here's a current look at the nationwide radar. Again, some heavy showers and thunderstorms here on the east or warm side of this developing Rockies low. All of this is snow out here from the northern plains into Colorado, and an intensifying storm right now over the southern Rockies will again dump several inches of snow on Denver later on today and tonight. Another area of showers and thunderstorms here over the Ohio Valley. That's tending to move south and east and should not affect the I-95 corridor from D.C. to New York City. Other than a touch of drizzle this morning, it should be a mostly dry day in the I-95 corridor with lots of clouds in the morning and some brightening skies in the afternoon, and another mild day with temperatures up around 70 degrees in many mid-Atlantic locations. Again, the main story of the day weather-wise is a snowstorm out here over the southern Rockies. Well, let's take a look at some GFS forecast maps for the next 3 mornings. We'll look at Thursday morning, Friday morning, and Saturday morning from last night's 0Z GFS model run. By tomorrow morning, high pressure will be centered over the southeastern part of Canada, bringing a little bit cooler air down along the coast. Again, we have an ocean flow that'll prevent any real warm-up. If it wasn't for this high, we could actually get quite a bit warmer tomorrow. But again, it'll kind of confine temperatures to still mild levels, but not quite as mild as they could be this time of the year. Meanwhile, that snowstorm is moving out over into the center part of the country on its way to the north and east. On its southern flank is a strong cold front, and that is the cold front that'll cross the country from west to east and reach the East Coast late Friday night with a band of showers and thunderstorms. Now, by Friday morning, that high moves off the East Coast, and that will indeed allow for quite a bit warmer weather on Friday. We should have temperatures way up in the 70s across the Mid-Atlantic region with a stiff south or southwest breeze. Could be a couple of showers during the day, mostly cloudy skies, but windy and warm. However, the cold front will be pressing towards the east, and here's that band of showers and thunderstorms that'll move into the I-95 corridor Friday night and continue into the early part of Saturday. In fact, let's jump ahead to Saturday morning's forecast map. And here it is, in that heavy band of showers and thunderstorms. It's just now moving off the East Coast. Off the East Coast. There can be a few lingering showers early morning Saturday in D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City, but for the most part, it'll be a slow clearing type of day with windy and cooler conditions. Certainly some 15 degrees cooler on Saturday as compared to Friday. Friday high generally in the mid-70s and then closer to 60 degrees on Saturday, perhaps even a few degrees cooler on Sunday as yet another cool Canadian air mass moves into the Mid-Atlantic region this weekend. And it looks like it'll stay relatively cool next week as well. That's it for now for the SI Weather.com. I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.